My name is Johanna Dinsdale from Therapy. On this channel, we give out tips and tricks that I use in therapy sessions, and on these morning live streams, I like to take the time to just get ready with you guys, check in with the community, and see how y'all are doing. So if you'd like to join in, ask some questions, or just chit chat about life, feel free to join in and hang out. And I typically come in with these live streams with like one main topic. Sometimes it's sports, sometimes it's something therapy related. And today I thought it would be kind of fun to talk about a type of therapy. So sometimes people don't realize how many different types of psychotherapy there are. Hi, David. I'm glad you made it. I'm doing well. I have a little bit of a headache, but I just took some medicine, so hopefully I'll feel better soon. How are you doing, David? Hi, Alice. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to make it again. How are you doing this morning? How's Alberta? So yeah, guys, today's little main topic is going to be solution-focused brief therapy. There's so many different types of therapy out there. Most commonly cognitive behavioral therapy, otherwise known as CBT. Solution-focused brief therapy is all about figuring out a solution to your issue as fast as possible. So typically, I find that men really gravitate to this one. They don't really want to talk through all their emotions and stuff. This can be a good option for somebody who's done a lot of therapy in the past and they just want to quickly, deal with their issues. There's like one issue that popped up. Hi, Manuel. How's it going? Oh, David, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing well. I hope you feel better soon. Take some self-care today, all right? Hi, Pascal. Or is it Pasquale? Oh my gosh, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I do try. I'm never trying to be silly about names. I'm good today. Yeah, I'm still waking up, to be quite honest. I got my coffee here with my maple syrup inside. It says I love my dog today. Very worn out. I've had this mug for years and years. I think it's time for me to get a new mug. Maybe just to add to the collection as opposed to, throwing this one away. Until it's broke, don't fix it. That's what I say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Manuel, yeah, I'm doing great. Still waking up. So yeah, let's talk solution focused. It's a really interesting concept because, a lot of people think, all right, if I start therapy, I'm going to be stuck in therapy for years and years. We're going to be doing these small steps and everything and blah, blah, blah. But that doesn't have to be the case. Brief solution focus can be, only a few sessions, or it can be like up to 8 sessions, but typically by then you got your issue resolved. What's an example? So I've used it for somebody who comes in and they can't sleep because they're stressed out, right? They just want some solutions on how to properly relax their mind so they can sleep. They don't want to get into their family history. They don't want to, dive into their childhood. They just want solution focus, which is totally fine. That's when I put on my interventions hat. In therapy, we do a few different types of breakdown of the session. We do rapport building where we're trying to make, like a friendly or professional connection with the client. Interventions go into, that's the kind of the solution thing. And then I also use a lot of, motivational interviewing. And that's when the person kind of explains their situation through me asking them questions. Because sometimes people, a lot of the time, actually come up with their own solutions. I need a Coca-Cola, David? Yeah, probably. I just need to keep adding to the coffee. Have you ever tried coffee, Coca-Cola mixed together? I feel like that would be interesting. Why has nobody tried that? Somebody has probably tried that at some point. Hi, Michael. Hi, Masa. How are you doing? Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are. Hi, Lorraine. Good to see you again. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? Catch me up. I'm getting a lot of hearts and celebrations and blushing and laughing. Oh my gosh. How are you guys doing this? I really gotta check out some more live streams because I don't really know how they work that much. Oh, good to hear, Michael. Cynthia, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, you've been on the live stream before, right? It's great to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many hearts and laughters, and this is great. This cheers me up to see all these little reactions. So yeah, guys, what do you think when it comes to solution versus kind of the slower route? I find that in couples too, often, and this is just like my experience, I find that men like to try to jump into solutions right away, when often the partner just wants to be supported, right? Doesn't have to necessarily be a man, but that seems to create conflict, right? When a person is trying to almost just vent, just talk about their feelings, just, how their relationships are going or their issues, and the partner says, well, what if you did this? What if you did this? Why don't we try this? And all they want is to be listened to hear, yeah, that really sucks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you went through that. That's terrible. Like, how can we move through this? Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Alice. Happy birthday. You know what? It's my grandpa's birthday today, too. So you guys are birthday twins. Yeah, how old are you? 20? Oh my gosh, the big 2. Oh, wow. Are you doing anything exciting? You gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate. Oh, I can't even remember my 20th birthday. Okay. Yeah. What kind of party are you gonna do, or are you just gonna do something small, Alice? I find it depends on what's going on with your life, right? Like if you're in the middle of exams or something, hanging out with old friends. Very nice. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a great time. Eat some cake for me, okay? And treat yourself. It's important to treat yourself, okay? Every once in a while, everybody deserves a little treat day. It's good for the soul. Regiment is good, but it's also can be a little soul sucky if you don't do something new and fun every once in a while. That's a lie. Don't listen to David. He thinks I'm younger than I am. Are you serious, David? Or are you just joking around? I never know. Parks and Recreation said it's a rookie mistake to try and fix a partner's problems when all they want you to do is to listen and support. Yes, Lorraine. Oh my gosh, I love Parks and Recs. That's funny. When I saw Parks and Recs, I thought you recognized when it's like treat yourself. They say that in the show a lot. Treat yourself. And a character in the show on his, I don't even think it was his birthday, they just have a treat yourself day, and he bought himself like a Batman costume. It's pretty funny. Like a really high quality Batman costume. It's like treat yourself but know your limits. How are you guys going to treat yourself today? I think everybody here should treat themselves a little bit today. To celebrate Alice's birthday, let's all treat ourselves. Tom. Yeah, Tom, that's right. Oh man, I want them to bring that show back. It was such a great show. My older sister reminds me of Leslie Knope. That's the type of personality she has. She's very like A-type, trying to do the right thing, but like high stress. And kind of like, people are like, whoa, could you please relax? Yeah, I'm gonna treat myself. How am I gonna treat myself? Maybe I'll go for a walk at the mall. I think that sounds fun. I would love to go for a little walk today. Maybe take the Hypno Hound to a park or something. It's getting really chilly here, guys. It's getting super cold. I mean, it's not very cold considering Canadian weather. It's around 10 degrees. But yeah, it was like the weather's been all over the place, guys. It was like 24 degrees a month ago. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, maybe I'll go check out some clothes. What's your favorite thing to buy at the mall, guys? I like to go check out, if I'm just wandering around, I love to go see I love thrifting. I'm gonna make a video eventually on thrifting. I've been taking little clips, but I have a gift of finding like expensive items, but then I'm like, I don't want to buy them because I don't need them, you know? Because if I just let myself go crazy, I know my house would be like filled with just knickknacks and random stuff, which is not bad. Some people like that like eclectic look, but me personally, I'm like, I like to have a pretty tidy house. I like everything to have its place. So I think if I did start bringing home too much stuff, it would be more stressful and not worth it. But something I found yesterday was like a nice Coach purse, like a beautiful vintage Coach purse from, I think it was like the 1990s or something. And I looked it up and it was $600 selling on eBay. And in the past, I have been like buying purses and then like reselling them from the thrift on eBay, but it just takes too long and it's like, it's not worth it in my opinion. It's just too time consuming. I was doing it as a hobby, but it was stressing me out because I have too much inventory. I kind of kept it to like, okay, if I have 5 purses, I'm only gonna go up to 5 purses, then I have to sell them in order to buy new ones. And unfortunately, I bought purses that are harder to sell online. So I'm like stuck almost, you know? Like I don't want to buy too many. I have to sell them first. Yeah, maybe I'll just lower down the price or something just to get them off my roster. Yeah, it's so much fun. I only got into thrifting recently, but I find it very relaxing just to go and like it's almost a story that you're seeing. You find like collections that people have had, and that's always a little bit sad, right? It's like, oh, maybe this person passed away, and now, you know, their frog collection is all at the thrift, and it's like, oh. So I like to take a moment and kind of like honor that person and like admire their collection, right? It's like, wow, this person spent so much time making this collection, and now other people get to enjoy it. Yeah. That's the way of life, huh? Wow, this chat got a little deep. So yeah, if we're going back to kind of solution-focused therapy, the one question that is really fun, and I think you guys will enjoy this, is called Miracle Question. And that one is all about asking yourself, let's imagine that I, as a therapist, have a magic wand and I wave it over you guys, and all of your issues are completely gone by the time you wake up the next day. You're going to wake up, everything has been resolved. You're finally living like your perfect, amazing, magical life. What would that look like? By doing this, we are basically telling you to imagine your life exactly the way you want it. And that is giving us so much information as a therapist. It's telling me, okay, you wake up feeling relaxed, feeling energetic, your body doesn't feel sore, right? It's like, okay, maybe this person's goals are to get more fit, start stretching. Like, we're gathering that information, right? Okay, I'm in my $1 million mansion now, and I have all of my family. My family's living with me in this giant mansion. We're all together. I even invite my friends into this house, this giant mansion. All right, this person really values their family and friends. And they also enjoy, like, the finer things in life. Maybe they say, I want a luxury car in my driveway, and all my clothes are like Gucci or something, right? Yeah, leave it in the comments, guys. What kind of things would you wake up to if all of your life problems were resolved? Oh, and the best, I love hearing about what their dream job is too. That always tells me so much. It's like, sometimes people are like, I'm in my same job, but that bully at work has been fired. Or they finally decide to become my friend and leave me alone. Okay, so this person actually wants to be friends with this person, but they're being rude, right? Hi, Kat. Thanks for joining in again. Welcome, welcome. Did you know that most people stop growing? Some people grow until they're 39. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I was very, very short until I went to grade 9 in high school. I was extremely short. I was 5 foot. And it's because I was such a picky eater as a kid. I barely ate anything. I would eat bread and pasta and chicken nuggets, and that was it. And then in high school, I started eating more food, I guess, just because my friends were there. So I'd be like, okay, I better fit in, right? We gotta fit in with our friends. So I was eating all the food they were eating. And then I grew all the way up to 5'5" and a half. 5'5" and a half. Yeah, but the rest of my family is super tall. Kat, how are you doing? Trying to work for my videos? What does that mean? Were you playing Fortnite last night? Does anybody else play Fortnite? It's just like a battle royale, right? I heard it was based on kind of like Hunger Games style, right? Like you're all in an arena and you just battle it out. Love is not about how many days, months, or years you have been together. Love is about how much you love each other every single day. Yeah. I totally agree with your message there. That's beautiful. Yep. Sometimes we get stuck in our heads about what the other person's doing, but if you can express how you want to be loved to that person, give them the roadmap on how to treat you, and if they listen, then you're with the right person. And then on their side too, you could ask them, how do you want to be loved? What's your love language? Do you guys know about love languages? Dead by Daylight? Is that a game? I haven't heard of that one. Is it a zombie one? That sounds like a zombie one to me. Oh, David, you like that game too, huh? Kat, you don't like that game? Hi, Cola. Look at these. Look at these. My hair is still growing back from when I burnt it with my hair straightener. Yeah, so, what was I talking about? Love languages. Let's see if I can remember. So, again, some people don't believe in the love languages, but I just say that love languages is a way of understanding your partner a bit better. If it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, well, then that's just fine. So the love languages there's 5 different types of ways to show your partner love. One of them being gift giving. One of them being acts of service. So that would be like, okay, I'm going to clean up the kitchen and that person feels loved because you took something off of their plate. There's words of affirmation, which is when you're just, being reassuring. Hey, I love you so much. You're my angel baby cakes. There's, oh my gosh, acts of service. Which one am I missing? I'm missing one. Do you guys know which one it is? I don't know how to pin you. Touching, yes, physical touch. Cola, yes, there we go. Physical touch is the other one. Those are the love languages. Let me just look it up real quick on my tablet. Make sure we got all of those. Which love language do you guys resonate with the most? There's actually a quiz online that you can take that shows you what your love language is, which is super fun to take. I highly recommend it. And then you can get your partner to take it too. And that way you can have a little bit of a better idea of what's important to them to feel like they're loved. Yeah. So like my husband, he's an acts of service kind of guy. So I always, like to do little things for him, and he really appreciates that. When I took the quiz, this is hilarious, guys. I was tied across the board. I was like, you need to give me all of the love language because they're all important to me. Oh, okay, yeah. So I missed one. The other one is quality time. So like you don't need to do much, you just need that person to be around you, right? To say, hey, like let's just watch YouTube videos together. Let's go on a walk together. So just to say them all again, words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. I'm the winner for best YouTuber. I wouldn't go that far, Alice, but I appreciate it. Because you're the birthday girl, I'll say yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, love languages can be super helpful. Even in like solution focused therapy with what we were talking about. Yeah, just teaching somebody about the love languages. They're like, I'm struggling with my partner. I don't know how to make them happy. And a lot of the times it's like, have you asked them? Have you asked them? What makes them happy? And if they can't tell you, the love language is a really good way of saying, oh, okay. You don't know what makes you happy, but at least I know that physical touch is important to you. So let me give you a massage if you're feeling cranky, Or, hey, let's go for a walk, right? It's hard to pick a love language. Yeah, it can be, right? That's why like these online quizzes can be helpful. So you don't have to necessarily just pick one, right? Check it out. I would love for you to check it out. It's really fun to take the love languages quiz and then feel a little more connected. I'm curious, guys, do most of you have partners who are watching the live, or are they more single people out there? I wonder, can we do polls on this? I think you can, right? Poll. Add. Oh, I don't want to exit by accident. Oh, start a poll. There we go. I figured it out. Are you in a relationship? Yay or nay? Done? Oh, look at me go. I'm such a techie person. Oh, start a poll. It's like right on my forehead. Click on my forehead, guys. Start the poll. Oh, it's doing it. Thanks, guys. Oh, this is exciting. I'm getting polls. It's hard to pick a love language. It is. It really is. You want to take the assessment now? Why don't we do it together? Here, I'll pull one up. I'll do the love language. 5. Let's all do it together, guys. Look up 5 love languages if you can. Quiz. Love languages free quiz. Oh, most people are single. My gosh. Are you guys actively looking for a relationship? Help each other in times that they need it. Aw, thanks, Kat. I'm glad you're enjoying the video. You just won? Yeah. No, I was single for a long time. How do you guys feel about dating online? I feel like that is always a bit stressful. Okay, so they have a lovelanguage.co. I'm going to try this one. It says free assessment. I hope they don't like pull that thing where you take the assessment and then at the end it's like pay $29 to see the results. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't do that to us, guys. All right, the first question, and you guys can answer on here too. I feel most love when my partner A, whispers nice things in my ear, or B, spends the whole afternoon with me. I'm gonna go with whispers nice things in my ear. You're working on yourself at the moment, but open to meeting somebody by chance. Yeah, that's a good way to do it, Lorraine, right? It's always good to work on yourself. Oh, B, you like the walks, Alice? Yeah. Okay, next question. I feel most love when my partner A, compliments how I look, or B, plans a romantic evening with us. Compliments how I look. Oh, romantic evening for sure. Oh yeah, Kat, you're the other one? Next, I feel most loved by my partner when A, tells me how much they appreciate me, or B, joins me for a cozy night at home. Do you like it when they appreciate you or cozy night? B again? B? Yeah, cozy night at home. I think a cozy night at home. I feel most love when my partner calls me just to say they love me, A, or B, takes me out on a spontaneous adventure. Yeah. Oh, Alice, I'm glad you got a great boyfriend. And it is important to feel appreciated, isn't it? Yeah. Calls me just to say they love me. Yeah, I'd say spontaneous adventure too, guys. I would agree with that. I feel most love when my partner, A, gives me a surprise gift, or B, sends a romantic voice message. I don't know about you guys. I like a good surprise gift. Yeah. What's the best gift you ever had? I'm trying to think. What's the best gift surprise? Nothing's coming out on the top of my head. I always love just like random flowers. That's always nice, right? It's just like a nice romantic thing to do. Aw, you don't need the gift when I have him. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. I think a little gift just to show that they're thinking of you. It doesn't have to be so crazy or big. It's just like, oh, how nice. You were at the store and you thought of me. I feel most loved when my partner, A, texts me romantic messages throughout the day, or B, brings me a special present. That's pretty similar to the last one. I think I'd probably pick romantic messages over that one, personally. I feel most loved when my partner, A, tells me I'm their favorite person, or B, brings me something tied to a shared memory. Oh, I think B, guys. I would love then if they brought me something tied to a shared memory. Yeah, that sounds really sweet. This is giving me some ideas, right? Even going through this, I'm like, oh, how nice. It's giving me some ideas. Even like people who are single, right? You can start thinking of, oh, what am I gonna do to make my future partner happy, right? Or like, what do I value in a relationship? How can I express that to my partner, my future partner? Always important. I feel most loved when my partner A shares about what they love about me, or B gives me thoughtful token of their love. Treat yourself, yeah. I'm gonna go with A. So next one is A tells me they're proud of me, or B washes the dishes for me. I'm gonna go A. B. Alice B. Lorraine B. Everybody says B. Okay, and how about this? A encourages me when I'm feeling down, or B makes a meal that I adore. Would you guys rather be cheered up verbally or have a meal made? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go B, guys. I love when somebody makes me a meal. That is so awesome. Especially when they're a good cook, right? That always helps out. Okay, next up, A tells me I'm doing a great job, or B takes care of a task I've been dreading. Great job, or takes care of a task I've been dreading. That's a tricky one. B? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Imagine it's like, I gotta clean out the basement. I don't want to do that. And then they're like, I got you, babe. I'm gonna clean out the basement. I'm like, girl, I'm in love with you now. Right? You can kind of put yourself, like, if you visualize it, right? It's like, okay, would you rather? It's almost would you rather, right? Would you rather he says kind things about me to others or runs errands on my behalf? So he talks you up in front of his friends, like, hey girl, my girlfriend's the best, or my boyfriend's the best. Or he's like, I'm gonna do some grocery shopping for you because I love you. A? Yeah. I'd probably go A too. There's something about it's like, you know that they're being nice to you behind your back. It's always a good feeling. You want to do a gaming edition? Kat, that'd be a lot of fun, hey? I would love to do that. I'm actually trying to figure out OBS Studios, and I'm getting there. I'm getting very close to figuring it out. What I'm trying to set up is streaming live on here at the same time as live streaming like vertically. It's difficult, guys. Ugh. I'm not a big tech person, but I'm trying. Eventually I'll get there. I love these hearts are still going, guys. Whoever's doing this, I appreciate you. Okay, would you rather tell your lover saying that you're extremely attractive or kisses you passionately? I feel like most people would want the kiss, but we shall see. Oh, Alice said A. That's interesting. You'd rather be hyped up, said, oh, I'm very attractive. I get that. A nice compliment is always appreciated, right? I feel most love when my partner tells me their favorite things about me or holds me tight. Ooh, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Favorite things about me versus holding me tight. Can you do them both at the same time? That would be nice. B. Yeah, that's the physical touch coming in, I think. You can kind of start guessing, right? Like these questions, you can hear that they're each in the 5 categories, right? I'm sure you're starting to pick that up. It's like, okay, these are all in the same 5 categories. So whispers romantic things to me would be words of affirmation, or touches my face gently. Right? Physical touch, words of affirmation. Which one, guys? B? Touches your face gently? Yeah, that's nice, huh? I kind of agree with that there. You guys, oh my gosh, I just realized this quiz is only 15% done. There's so many. Hold on, let me kind of click through a few of them. It's funny because I've been you guys have been influencing me on like which ones I should select. So our results are gonna be like a combined version of all of us, which is kind of hilarious. More time to hang out. Oh, that's nice, Alice. Absolutely. Okay. A, hugs me tightly, or B, whispers sweet things in my ear. I feel like I'd probably go A. You think I should choose A? Hugs me tightly. Yeah. I think the hug over whispers. And it's kind of funny in my imagination, imagining like somebody doing this to me, like, like in the same day almost, you know? Can you imagine? It's just like they just keep like, I'm gonna caress your face, I'm gonna whisper in your ear. And then it's like you turn around and they're like giving you a flower and you're like, okay. It's just like, it gets too much, you know what I'm saying? They're doing too much. Or what do you guys think? Would that be nice? Somebody just spending the whole day caressing your face and holding your hand gently and affectionately. That's the next question. You'd like that, Alice? You're not gonna hold hands gently versus tell me how much they love me? I do the love me. I do like a good words of affirmation. Yes, that's okay, David. You don't have to join in if you don't. Okay, face versus. All right, let's go to the end, guys. I'm curious what our results are after we had all these. All right, it's assessing it. Ooh, it's assessing it. It says charting it, comprehending it. Unlock your primary love language. Okay. Okay. So according to this thing, we are kind of like a mashup of things, but our top one was words of affirmation. So I think, yeah. And then the second one was love, yeah, physical touch. So number 1, words of affirmation. Number 2, physical touch. Those are like our top 2. But then the rest of them are kind of lower, right? There's just like, 10%, 10%, 15%. So yeah. What did you guys learn about yourself? Doing that little quiz, did you guys kind of figure out what your love language is? Now that you had a little bit more examples of what it is? Yeah? Alice, what did you find out about yourself? We are all lovers. I love love. And it's so beautiful when somebody finds their life partner, like when I do my work as a therapist, a lot of people are, are looking for love. I have a lot of people who are single who want to work with me to get up their confidence, to learn. I guess sometimes people join in and say, I'm struggling on finding a partner and I don't know why. Can you help me? Right? And that's always tricky. But absolutely possible to work on yourself, right? Because sometimes it has to do with that fear of rejection, right? You've been rejected so many times that you really feel hard on yourself. It's really affected your self-esteem. So then on the next dates that you go on, you're like in this bad headspace, right? Where it's almost that feeling of dread. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You have to wait for the right person and then you will know. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. And it's hard, right? Especially like online dating. You meet like so many different people. We all have a true love match. And we just have to find the right one. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. Like, again, this is just my opinion. I think, some people believe in like one soulmate and everything. For me, I think it's almost like a compatibility number where it's like if you crunch the numbers for everybody, where it's like this person likes this, they act this way, they look this way, and it's like you get a compatibility score almost between you and this other person, where it's like, okay, we share all these similarities, and of course there's like that rare couple where it's like 100% you guys, and those would be like your soulmate group, I guess, right? It's like meeting that person at the right time, right place. But again, everybody has their own opinions, their own beliefs around this stuff, and all of them are just fine. This is just my opinion. Where did I meet my husband? I met my husband online, actually. Yeah, during the pandemic. So I know the struggle of dating online, it kind of sucks. It's hard. It's hard because you have to really suss through a lot of people. Meeting a lot of strangers can be kind of stressful too. But if you have your goal in mind and if you feel secure and confident in what you're looking for, that can really make all the difference. It's about kind of believing, okay, I'm ready for a partner, so here's what I'm going to do to, find that person that's really compatible with me. And a lot of the time, when you work on yourself, you feel more confident, right? So you can go into those dates with a bit of a strategy of saying, okay, like, I'm not just looking to make this person like me. I want to see if I like them. Sometimes we get caught up in that, right? It's like, you're like, oh, I'm going to dress up. I got to basically let's just agree with everything they say so they like me. It's like, hold up. Sometimes you got to figure out if you like them. Why so many love emojis? I don't know who's doing that, but it's really fun. I like seeing the little hearts go up. I find it kind of relaxing to look at. It's like those bubble tanks, Lorraine, is this you? Are you doing the hearts? Oh, Lorraine. Oh, you guys. All right. So now that we figured out our love language, we discussed a little bit about solution-focused brief therapy. I think I'll probably wrap things up soon. Just because, unless you guys have a big topic you want to discuss, I'm clearly ready to go now. Hi, Nathan. Thanks for joining in. I'm good. It's not you, Lorraine? That's okay. Kat, you're eating coffee powder? Oh, boy. Yeah. Some days I feel like I should eat coffee powder. You ever been in that headspace where you're just exhausted? Yeah, I'm good, Nathan. How are you doing? Oh, Nathan, I'm talking to you. There's just a bit of a delay, I think. I find that happens. People are sending love. Absolutely. Sending me all the love. And I appreciate you. You guys are my love language. Oh, look, there's like a top fans thing. I'm still figuring this out. Emmanuel, Michael, and Lorraine. You guys have little crayons next to your names. I don't know what that means. How do they figure that out? Well, congratulations to you guys anyways for being top fans. All right, guys. Well, that's 45 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. It was really fun getting ready with you guys, as always. I will be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you then, guys. Take care. Bye.